Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. The Chiefs received some good news today, Ocho, regarding Rashee Rice status. Ian Rappaport reported that Rice's LCL may be the only ligament that needs to be repaired. Schefter reported it's unlikely Chiefs Rashee Rice will play again this season, but doctors will not know for sure until they do the surgery. He's going under anesthesia. They're going to look around and see what they find, and what they repair will determine the extent of the injury and how much downtime. What should the Chiefs do? Hey, Tyreek. Hey, Miami. Y'all want to trade us Tyreek back? I'm going to Tyreek first because he knows the offense, Ocho. I'm going to put that out there.
I mean, that's a good one. I like it, but they don't need to. They don't need to. Not based off what I saw tonight. No,
that's not good enough, Ocho.
Not based off what I saw tonight.
I don't know if you'll beat the Ravens again without. See, Tyreek is that fear factor.
Whoa, but they already got Xavier Worthy.
Hey.
You already got the fear factor.
I want no. See, he's scared. He ain't the boogeyman. He ain't. I want the boogeyman. I want you afraid to come outside. I want to. Hey man, you got Tyreek? Nah, bro. I want Juju.
You see, matter of fact, that ain't even fair. Now that I think about it, could you imagine a team? Now think about when Hollywood Brown come back. Think about if they did get Tyreek. Think about and Xavier Worthy at the same time. Come on,
man. That's what I need.
So, matter of fact, you know what? If Tyreek was to come back, just say hypothetically speaking, how about we just hand him the goddamn Lombardi now? Because you're not stopping that. You're not stopping that. I don't think there's a defense or a scheme or a team that is put together well enough, has the personnel to stop something like that.
So you reach out to Miami, see if they're interested with Tyreek. Then I'll probably go D-Hop. Because I don't believe, me personally, I don't.
This ain't mad. You trying to create a ultimate team.
But no, I'm just saying, all that, Ocho, closed mouth don't get fed. Now, Jerry said he thought Derrick Henry was too expensive, but did he see? That's like you going to the club or something, and that fine girl over there, man, she probably got somebody. Did you ask to see?
But listen, if you see that fine girl over there, you never forget the game of soccer. Just because there's a goalie in net doesn't mean you can't score.
So go over there and ask her. Guess what? She might be on the out. They might have just broke up.
Yeah.
He might have done some floss-ish. And she like,
yeah.
She want a lick back.
You know what? Hey, you got to be, hey, listen, that's one thing about it. They will get that lick back.
All she can do is tell me no. Man, you know how many times I've been told no?
Hey, matter of fact, she probably ain't gonna tell you that.
But I want to hear her say it though. There's something refreshing about being told no. No, I'm not.
You like that? You don't make you feel bad when somebody
no. Do you know how many times I was told no that I ain't gonna be ish? That I ain't gonna do nothing? And if you go to college, you ain't gonna do what you did in high school. And if you go to the NFL, I done been told no. It ain't no thing to me.
Right.
But hey, guess what? She said, yeah. Man, I be clicking my heels like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. There's no place like, man, please, Ocho. No, all she can do is say no.
One thing about it. Yeah, listen, I know one thing about it. You've heard more yeses than you've heard no's in life. I know that.
And guess what, Ocho? There been some times them no turn to yeses. See what I'm saying? It was no yesterday, but tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I be thinking all the time. I remember you told me no. Mm-hmm. One hand on you. One hand on you, Ocho.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to make them pay for saying
no. Yeah.
You got to make them pay for saying no. And depending, like, I don't mean to be getting off track, but it's funny sometimes when they say no and you get an opportunity, for some reason, it always seemed like they free time. They all of a sudden have free time. Oh, I got free time now. Oh, now you're not busy no more. It's funny how that works.
Sometimes the no Are you telling me to turn the page or are you telling me to close the book? Oh, John, I ain't give you no more.
Hey, hold on. You know, I'm in a hotel. This fancy. Hey, look at the pen. Look at the pen.
You must be in Philadelphia, right? With Ben Franklin. Who the hell are you, Ben Franklin?
Hey, I'm in New York at some I don't know what Doug got me staying
What you about to sign, the
but...
Declaration of Independence? Man, there you got.
Hey, listen, he got me in one of these fancy hotels. Come on now, don't do me like that. Give me that.
But that's the thing, Ocho. Sometimes you got to understand. Okay, do I turn the page or do I close the book?
Yeah. Ooh, stop. Stay right there. Stay right there now. Do I turn the page or do I close the book? See, now that's a good one-liner when you're in an argument with your woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one-liner. Now that can stumble up or trip up, and she might not have a way to answer to that because that's a good one. How do you want to continue this conversation? Mm-hmm. You want me to turn the page or close the book? Because if I close the book, then we done. So if I turn the page, then the conversation mm-hmm. over. Now, which one you want?
If I close the book, we over. At least if I turn the page, I can continue reading. All I'm saying is I'm done with this conversation at this time.
Listen, hey, Unc, boy, you be having some. Oh, that's a good one.
Hey,
now wait till my next argument.
I close that book.
Yeah.
That ain't the Bible. I ain't going back into it and open it up when I can find hard times. You know, a lot of times people go back to the Bible. They don't read the Bible until they fall on hard times.
Right.
Oh, I don't believe. But guess what happens? With something, Lord have mercy. That's the first thing they holler at Ocho.
Damn. Hey, when you're driving, right? And it's raining and you start sliding, who the first person you call on? All right, now.
That is, boy. You, but that's Ocho. That's tough because we've all been in a situation where you want something and then it's like, no, hey, I got time. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I got time. Yeah. Sometimes it's been a year. Right. Sometimes it's been 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
But you know, or fine when they ain't got no expiration date. Not with O'Shea.
Hold on, I know you ain't waiting that kind. I know you ain't.
No. Who said I was waiting?
Oh, I mean, you said 1 year, 2 years.
I'm just saying. Ocho. Right. Sometimes the line to get into the restaurant is long. You got to wait your turn.
Come on now.
You got to wait your turn.
And listen, you know what's funny? You know what's funny when you say that? This is the weird thing about life. This is the weird thing about relationships. This is the weird thing about marriages or situationships. In today's time, the funny thing about it, if there's someone you want, all you have to do is wait. Mm-hmm. All you have to do is wait because everything has an expiration date. There's something very difficult. 3 things you can't make happy. You can't make people on the internet happy.
Yeah.
Ain't no way to make the IRS happy. And the most difficult thing of all time is keeping a woman happy long term. The most difficult. Now, if there's a man out there that has figured that out, please let me know and write a book. Very difficult. Long term, Unc.
Yeah.
I'm talking about once they've known you, when the butterflies are gone, the dopamine is gone, when the honeymoon phase is gone, how do you still continue to find ways to keep a motherfucker happy?
Yeah.
Because when you have that feeling of the unknown and you don't know, I mean, it's always exciting then. You know, you always got butterflies then. But what happened when you're in year 5, huh?
Yeah.
What happened when you're in year 7? You're in year 8. See, it's different now. This ain't back in the old days, baby. What? You know what? We ain't got nowhere else to go, so we ain't had no choice but to stay with who you with. Nah?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, when the mother ain't happy now, boy, they hit the door so goddamn quick.
Because it's like that with everybody. Everybody think it's better. Everybody, guys think they're going to find a better woman. Women think they're going to find a better man, a better man. In some cases, you might. Some cases, you just might. Yeah, but a lot of times, it's not that you found someone better. It's that you were willing to do more. See, you would do more for someone new than you would for what you had. That's the problem. That ain't nothing changed but what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Your girl asked you to go out to eat. Nah, baby, I'm hungry. I don't want to go out. That new one asked you, where you want to go?
Hey, Unc, that's called complacency.
Yeah.
I'm content. All the things you used to do to get them, but you know that it kind of fades away as time goes on.
But that's what
it kind of fades away.
That's how I am. I am very, whatever I do, I'll continue that. I'll continue it.
That's hard. Unc, that's hard. You don't think so?
Not for me. Not for me, because I want you. This is what I'm willing to do, not only to get you, but to keep you.
Right.
Now, don't be all of a sudden, Ocho, all of a sudden, I ain't never did that. You got.
Can I ask you something? I know we all track a little bit, but stay with me now. Do you understand how difficult it is? And it's one thing you see quotes and you hear people talk about it, but you know how difficult it is. If you wear the same shoe all the time, over and 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 over, after a certain amount of time, what happened to the bottom of that shoe?
They get wore out.
It's hard. And then you have to reinvent and create a new sole.
But guess what?
So when I think about what you just said, how long have you actually been in a situation where you've been able to do the things you did in the beginning and still kept up that same pattern? Because Unc, after a while, boy,
you see these, Ocho? These are what I wear in my house. They don't go outside. Now they're gonna eventually get worn down, but guess who wore them down? That old lady that I had, 10, 15, guess who wore down?
Come on.
It was O'Shea Grounder down to the nose.
Hold on. I'm in a hotel now. I can't get too.
But that's what it is. I mean, look, I do what I love. You know, one thing about women that's ever been in my presence, they'll tell you, I knew he liked me. Ain't no question. Ain't no question. Ain't no ifs, and, or but. You know what? I think he kind of digging on me. You know.
Right.
Because O'Shea coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Oh, you ain't even playing. Yeah. I'm coming too then. Yeah.
And when I come, category 5. When I touch down, I'm wrecking shop.
Woo. That's what I'm talking about.
Stuff coming down, Ocho. Stuff coming down. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Just 5 weeks in, we're down to 2 teams chasing the 1972 Dolphins, the only team to finish the regular and postseason undefeated in the same season. They went 17-0 in winning the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings are the only 2 remaining undefeated teams. Ocho, who will lose first, the Chiefs or the Vikings?
You know what's funny? I'm not sure who will lose first, but they would want to lose though. At some point, you want to lose. I wouldn't even be wanting to chase that record, especially before it come close to playoff time. If anything, continue to win over and over and over before you reach the playoffs. So you know what adversity feels like. So you know what it feels like to lose, and know what you need to do to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I ain't gonna lie.
But if I were to pick a team that I think would lose first, it'd probably be the Chiefs. For some reason, I think it'll probably be the Chiefs. I'm not sure what team will have that number, but when the Chiefs do lose a game, it's going to be a team that we least expected, and it's probably going to be the Raiders.
Hold on,
I'm just saying it's probably going to be the Raiders that they lose to.
I'm trying to see which one is. So the top is the Chiefs. Oh yeah. So the Chiefs' next game is at 10:20. Is at the 49ers. So the Chiefs have the 49ers at Raiders, Tampa at home, Broncos at home, at Bills, at Panthers, Raiders at home, Chargers at home, at Browns versus Texans, Steelers on Christmas, Broncos 1-5, Detroit. So now the Minnesota Vikings, they got Detroit, the Rams, the Colts, the Jags, the Titans, the Bears, the Cardinals, the Falcons. Man, look like the Chiefs gonna lose their first. Chiefs got their work cut out for them. They got the 49ers, the Bucks, Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
And Ocho, I remember we started the season in '98. We started 13-0. I ain't want to lose.
Damn.
We started 13-0.
Y'all won the Super Bowl that year?
We're 14-2 in the regular season, won the Super Bowl. Ocho, the thing is, we had a lead. I think we had to lead the Giants. We had the lead on the Giants. We kicked the ball off. We tackled them on the 13-yard line. Yeah. In 3 plays. They were 87-yard touchdown.
3 plays. God,
and we lost. We threw a Hail Mary in the end zone. John threw a Hail Mary, and but we lost. And then we played Monday night. We played the Dolphins on a Monday night, and they beat the brakes off us. But it made us mad because they were celebrating. It was Sam Madison, T-Buck, all them guys was over there celebrating. And I just remember it was me, Foots, and TD. I said, look at them. We'll see them again. We got something for the ass when we see them. Divisional round of the playoffs, 38-3.
Y'all mocked them like that?
Did we?
Y'all must have played in Denver, huh?
We did.
Okay.
38-3, Ocho. TD had like $1.99 on like, and we called the dogs off on him. I like.
Hold on, Zach Thomas. This one.
Zach Thomas was there. Jason Taylor.
We
ran him.
Brock Marion was that safety.
We ran him off the field. Ran him out of Mile High.
Hold on. Hey, Louis Oliver was playing then?
No. Sweet Lou had been gone.
Oh, he been gone? Okay.
And Jarvis, Jarvis Williams was there too. Yeah. I played against both of them, Jarvis and Sweet Lou.
Okay.
That's what gave. I remember, Ocho, we went to Berlin. We played them in Berlin. Because we went all over. I mean, the Broncos, because obviously we had John. So we went to Japan twice. We went to Australia. We went to Berlin. We went to Barcelona. We played. We was playing them. We were gonna play Miami in Berlin. So we know obviously we have practice scrimmage against each other. So one-on-ones. I had actually never done one-on-ones as a wide receiver. Early in my career, my first year, then when they moved me to tight end, I didn't do it no more. So Dan said, Shannon, got me out of 907, says, I want you to go run some routes. I'm like, okay. So I went down there. I was like, John said, I want you to, I know what you can do. I want you to go, I want you to show them what you can do.
Yeah.
I cooked everybody. Everybody. They starting corners. Jarvis, Lou, Cook. I'm cooking everybody. That's when I knew at that point in time, I said, okay.
Yeah.
They're going, because it never really dawned on me, Ocho, because when Dan pulled me out of 907 to go down there, I'm just like, okay.
Right.
Then it really dawned on me. And John pulled me and said, okay, I want you to, get this work now. I want you to do what you do. Cooking. Y'all gonna cooking.